Now, if you haven't been noticing in the last couple of years since shorts have came out, I think it's a plague. And the reason why I call it a plague is because there's so much stolen content nowadays. Now, the reason why I say that is because every time you go on any sort of shorts feed on YouTube, is that you will find probably like 1 out of 10 times that you search up, or sorry, that you just start doom scrolling, you will see a couple videos that are, mainly popular, or just still images with a guy going behind them, which is called major big thing, green screening, right? When I first discovered this, I hated it because as much as you're spreading around a very funny image or a video, right? At the same time, there's no transformative thing added to that, right? All you're adding is your face. It's lower than dirt. And all it is just a money grab. And this is where it comes back into what's wrong with YouTube is that it's became one big cash cow of a gig. People do it for the money. There's zero passion. People just poop out slop and slop and slop and slop and slop to find cash. They want that cash money, baby. I want cash. Duh. I would love to do YouTube full time. Duh. But there's better ways of doing this besides, green screening, right? Many of the things that get on my nerve here is that on top of green screening and major channels, like we're talking couple thousand followers, or sorry, subscribers, use of Twitch, couple thousand subscribers, 10,000, 100,000 on these no names, right? These no name accounts, that are banking off people's creativity and jokes. Maybe, just maybe, I'm sour. Maybe I'm a sour kid because I don't know, because I don't have people posting my stuff around. The only thing that I had popular was a Markiplier video on TikTok, and it blew up to 100K. Though maybe there's someone reposting that right now. I don't know. But point is, it makes me ill that the passion's over, and that these guys are so money centric that they've lost the whole premise of what being a creator is to have fun and to make something that you're proud of and make something that you are happy in, or just tell your own things. um Hell, I was like that before. I was very money centric. I probably still am, but I know I don't stoop to that low. If I'm driven by money, trust me, but I'm not that driven by money. Um, a couple other ways that people kind of pollute this platform is AI slop, right? People try to sell these courses of how to automate your money, right? Automate through YouTube automation, which I think is the big term that they're using it for. But they're selling courses. These gurus are making so much money trying to sell you slop that it bugs the hell out of me. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, let's start with AI slop. When I talk AI slop, it's completely AI made content, right? All it is maybe a prompt, right? Quebblepop or Quebblecop, that's his name? Quebblecop. Quebblecop is probably one of the biggest people who endorses this type of AI content, and is probably the first person to kind of lead towards this AI revolution of content, which is okay, but I think it's twisted. It's a little twisted to think that you can just automate yourself and put your persona on there for everyone to see, or just make lifeless content. Because at the end of the day, what most people say, including me, is that it has no soul. And obviously, AI, there's no soul, there's no creativity, there's no human spirit in the video, and that makes it click, right? Now, it's just upsetting because a lot of people, hell, professionals might even recommend you to start making AI slop and just hope that it pops off, right? Or sorry, and you hope that it pops off. But in reality, a lot of these like suffer. A lot of it is just feeding into itself. I gotta say, I'm not gonna say I didn't giggle at an AI slop video, right? Like those AI movie trailers, right? Those are stupid, and I love them. But at the same time, there's so much AI already everywhere. We just need more good creators out there on the platform. Now, another thing too is the upgraded version to the green screener, which is the reactor. Believe it or not, Sniper Wolf was the first one to take it off. Jackson, thank you. I don't know, you're not gonna see this video, but thank you for calling her out. It's one of the being transformative with your content. A lot of big creators might not really care what you do with their content. As long as it's just distributed, any press is good press. We've seen that in creators like Nikocado Avocado. Like hell, he turned his bad press into views and money, right? He turned that into his fame, and he reformed. He had a master plan, which I thought was super funny. Like props to the guy. But there's also a degree of, are you just yoinking and like you're doing nothing with it? You're just taking it and just throwing it out there with your face branded on it. I would argue a lot of people, if you're just reading off the damn video, think with your mind. Do not read. Think. If you put a little bit of brain power, just a brain cell of brain power, just to compute a joke or just say something different, you're golden. But we lost the premise of that. Thanks, guys. Besides that, though, I think I got that all off my chest. YouTube, though, there's a whole bunch of bad creators and a whole lot of people who lost the spirit of the platform. It is still there, and a lot of good creators that are coming up, a lot of up and comers. It shows, because I think a lot of people are sick of that AI slop, and that's what's important. Is that gonna change? Besides that, though, I'm my little rant. If you liked it, you know where to find me. Subscribe. Bye-bye.